So Bondcrafter has a new flex rubber casting kit. And yes, I know that the box says flex rubber, but it's the same thing. This is used to make the cutest squishies that and they're pretty popular right now. This material is really easy to use, it's easy to mix, and this kit has literally everything that you need, even the mold. And how cute is this little hamster? It certainly is squishy. But I discovered something really interesting about this material quite by accident. It's very stretchy and very soft when fully cured, but you know what? It sticks to glass like a window cling would. And why is this important? Because I can use this flex rubber to make silicone inlays that will stick to wine glasses without falling off. And then I can use it to make really, really cool designs in my resin. There are loads of videos showing how to make and use silicone inlays in flat surfaces like coasters. And Claire's Crafty Corner is probably one of the best out there. But I've never seen this done on a wine glass. But again, why bother? There are loads of other ways to make designs in your resin wine glasses, right? So why not add one more way? So, what exactly is a silicone inlay? It is a shape or design made from liquid silicone that is poured into a mold or other shape, and then place inside of a resin mold before pouring resin so that you imprint or embed a design into the resin once it's cured. The inlay transfers its shape to the resin like embossing or engraving would, and you can make an inlay out of really almost anything. Resin is not going to stick to it, and you can reuse it over and over again. Now, I'm going to go over this really quickly because this was an experiment that I just happened to film, and I really had no intention of posting this video if it didn't work out. So I used these inlays on two different ways. On one glass, I put the inlay directly on the glass, and you see how it sticks without falling off. It's awesome. And then I poured the resin around the inlay. Now, on the second glass, I put the resin on the glass and then placed the inlay directly on the resin itself with the pattern side down. Now, which method worked best? Let's see.
Oh, this might work. This might work. Maybe not that, but I can cover that with a, look. That. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Gotta have some sanding. I do need to cut the little tips off, but oh my goodness. That is going to be cute. That is going to be cute.
Full disclosure though, did you notice all the fish eyes where the resin appears to have pulled away from the glass and left nice big blank spots? Well, this was entirely my fault because I handled the silicone inlays with my gloved hand and then used the same gloved hand to apply the resin. That is a huge no-no, and I won't do that again. Now, I did have to sand down a few rough edges, but that is okay. I did expect that. I used keychain molds to make these turtle inlays. So next time I need to cut off the loop at the very top of the inlay. It just looks a little odd on the glass, but I'm adding a starfish charm on the top with a little UV resin and you cannot even see it. And then I just added another top coat of resin, which covers up the scratches and brings that to shine. And there you go, all done. I really think I'm onto something. Really think I'm onto something here. So obviously a couple of learnings, but I really think I'm onto something here. So let's compare the two. This is the one where I put the inlay on the glass first and then I put the resin around it. And this worked out really well, but the problem with that is, you know, I'm just left with the outline. I like this a lot better where this is the one where I put my resin on and then I put the inlay on. And this one worked out a lot better because you can see the detail, all the detail in the turtle in the inlay. So this one worked out a little bit better. The other thing I did wrong is that I had silicone residue on my gloves. And so when I spread the resin on the glass,
I'm left with a lot of fish eyes, like a lot of them. And this is not something I normally would do, but I really like them. And I'm still going to put these in my art show booth at my next art show because somebody will like them and somebody will want to go home with them. So, you know, what might be not perfect to me may be perfect for somebody else. So this was a definite good experiment, a good experience, and something I am most definitely going to try again very, very soon. So let me know in the comments if you think this was a good experiment and should I do it again? I think I should. So make it a crafty day, friends.